Okay, so these letters are too big to really incorporate fully into my rig, so I'm just going to move them up kind of above the box. Let me take the group node and center its pivot too, because I should have been working from the group and I wasn't. I'm just going to make them a little smaller, and maybe I'll use my modeling viewports to get them really properly centered on the box. Yeah, that looks okay. Looks great, in fact. Okay, that looks really good. Let's take them. I'm going to make them a little bit smaller. They don't have to be huge. And I'm going to take my deformer control group and just make it a child of the box root control so that they will all come along. Now I've got this nice deformers group here, and then I've got my individual deformers. I'm just going to take all of them and freeze their transformations. Whoa! Yup. Should have done that earlier. Okay, let's do that again. And freeze transformations again. That happens from time to time. That's okay. And then we're going to take all of them and delete their history so they are nice and fresh and clean. Now I know that on the twist, flare, and squash, there's only one attribute that I want to control. So we'll just do squash first. On squash, I want to control factor. And for me, that's an up and down movement. So when I look at my squash handle, this one, I'm going to center its pivot again. I just want it to move up and down. So I'm going to take this and I am going to grab all the channels other than translate Y, and I am going to lock and hide. So now it only moves up and down. On the flare, I want to control this curve. And since I really like moving as a tool, let me center that pivot again. I think maybe I will have this one just translate X. So now it only moves side to side, and then this twist, I'm going to control the end angle, which is a rotate. So even though I hate it, maybe I should do, let's center your pivot again, maybe I should do a rotate Y. And let's lock and hide everything else. So that's my sense of the way that these controls are going to work. This one's going to rotate, this one's going to move up and down, and this one's going to move side to side. So that's me getting all of my controls into the right place in my hierarchy so that they'll all come with me. And also just kind of cleaning them up so that they don't do anything weird. They only move in one direction each. In the next video, I am going to have them control their respective handles. That's going to be a little bit of expression writing, which is easier than you think, so don't get scared.